Okay, Noah. Let's do something a bit more fun.
Leave the enemies to me.
And obviously, auto build, please. There we go. Should be fine. Well, actually, why do I have so many options? Like, and also, why is it automatically? I guess it makes sense for Infinity Blade. Deflector field? When did we get this? Why does everyone have this actually? And this is what you normally have, but that's fine. We could also go for unlimited sword, which
The time is now.
honestly haven't been using that very much at all. So might as well. But if we're gonna be doing this, we need to do something I've been waiting for well, ever since I got a fixed version of this amiibo. So it's under clothing? Attachments? That's a new menu. Okay. Go ahead and pull it out. How do I get him to pull it out? Oh, arts. There we go. Now we have Minato. That'd be a fun thing to play around with for now.
Oh, my plumage
Also,
is everywhere.
well, we'll go there in a moment. We've completely freed this place, haven't we? Okay. Can't really see if the things are there, still there up there. No, they're empty. There's no flames. So we have a new place. In fact, I believe this should be the final one. Yeah, of course. Keva's Castle. So I think this is everywhere that... Okay. This is the last place we have access to that's... that we actually have access to, I guess. Wait, is this open on this side too now? Oh, I could have just warped up here. Okay, this is where we came in here from originally. It was blocked off every time I came back. Or when I came back, I did it a couple times to, like, try to explore this place. But when we were here just a moment ago, we opened up this side. So let's see where this goes. Oh, this just probably just takes us all the way out, doesn't it? Yeah.
Never seen this place before.
Oh, no, we haven't been here. Okay. Where's this taking us, then? Oh, I saw an item. Make sure I get to it. Good.
I hope we can make use of this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
Gold Nopon coin.
Never
Nice.
seen this place before.
Oh, hello. We've been... It says we've... No, we said we haven't been here. Right? I don't think... Yeah. But we can immediately go this way. Or were we here? I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, you guys are marked as enemies?
Hey, this
Are
one
you?
means
Oh boy,
business.
they actually are. Fine. We're gonna play around with having Minato for a bit. It's kind of just fun. Like, definitely a different sword, but at the same time, if you're not really paying attention, it's very similar looking. Oh, we only have one healer at the moment. I should fix that. Okay, back into here with people who aren't likely to try to kill me for some reason. Tap dancing Nappa.
Anyone feel like
Quest.
taking a break?
But let's see what they have to eat. Speed boost 40%. Interesting.
I'll start, shall I?
Mostly just grabbing this so we have a modified version for
Oh,
camps.
so good.
Excuse me. Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm the Castle Inspector Ulrich. Been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep but were you certain he see you inspecting in Colony 9? Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army's officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't worry about it. You said you'd been looking for us? Yes, I actually had a favor to ask you. Oh yeah? Inspect the colonies that aren't bound by flame clocks. Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock and console. That's great, but what do you need us for? Surely officer rank comes with an elite bodyguard or two. Oh no, I was hoping you could fill rather a different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, our old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an Agnan colony and casually observe, yes? But if the Ouroboros show up, then you'll be warmly welcomed, I'm sure. I guess. So what do you say? Will you help the castle? And not only that, but support the people living in the colonies? Okay. I believe you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice won't be very effective. Right, I was thinking we could start with Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Ulrich's been to inspect before, and it might be the colony that felt the effects of its liberation the hardest. What do you think, Ulrich? No objections here. We'll go and talk to Kite once we've got everything ready. We'll get to that shortly, but before then, there's a container back here, and there's just, well, there's everywhere to go in general. I can just go through the window, okay?
I hope we can make use of this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take
Ooh,
good
gold
care of
coin.
that.
That's nice. And yeah, there's stuff like this. I thought the castle would always stand strong no matter how many assaults from Agnes it took. But all it ultimately took was a small squad of soldiers. Those Ouroboros are on another level compared to us grunts. There's a container up above. How do I get up there? Yeah, maybe I'll just talk to everyone as well when I see. Oh, woe is me. What do you want? Leave me be. Can't a man wallow in misery and
Good
peace?
to add more names.
Sure. But yeah, as long as I'm adding people to the affinity chart, I might as well talk to them. We're really quite fortunate. The flame clock is gone, but we have plenty of time to consider what kind of a new system we'll put in place instead. If we were in our 10th term already, we'd just have to greet Oblivion before we could do anything to put it in order.
Good to add more names.
Person in front of Probathian Cathedral been drawing curious drawing recently. Cathedral? How much would you pay for that colorful picture thingamajig? Not a single G.
This sounds pretty serious.
What's up? We've been undergoing all this training to become officers of the guard, or inspectors. But now that the castle's flame clock's been broken, I don't know what we're going to do with our lives anymore. Oh, I guess we might have snuffed that up for you, huh?
Good to add more names.
We train elite officers such as myself here at the castle. It takes more than muscle and legions of soldiers to win a war, you know. You need officers with first-rate brains, too, to really get soldiers moving properly.
Good to add more names.
Looks like there's going to be a container up here, according to the map. Good enough reason to climb up here anyways, and there's nothing. Oh, it goes up even further, I see.
Hey, look, Mimi.
Ooh,
Isn't this amazing?
holy lid. What do you mean? This thing on the side, maybe? This is not gonna be fun. No, not too bad, actually. Looks narrower than it is. Ooh,
Wonder what's
pretty,
inside.
pretty good one here.
Oh, good thing we found this.
Ultra pure gemstones. No, not on coins. Oh well. This is probably how I get to the container. If I survive this whole. Oh no, that was a wall.
Sorry. I messed up.
It'd probably be basically the same from this side, right? Oh, I can land here.
Smart.
Container's over there. Okay, I can get to it from on this roof. Here we are.
Wonder what's inside.
Something so valuable here.
More ultra pure gemstones. Tap dancing Nappan is favorite haunt of big shots and mighty cheeses of castle. Guard Captain Shigrun's inspection person Luciona both come often. Panina recommend to try extra special dish of cured meat vizard. Friends sure to love much.
Good to add more names.
I assume that's what I already had. The castle's flame clock smashed while we were out for the count. Was it the consul's plan so that we wouldn't get hurt? I'm not sure what to say.
Good to add more names.
All the recruits here are pretty much destined for the top brass. They're still around their third terms, but they have the knowledge of an 8th or 9th termer. It's impressive. On the flip side, it's probably why they've always looked down on the other colony's soldiers. I have to wonder how they'd fare in actual combat. It's a tad worrying. I think they could stand to be taken down a peg or two. Might as well grab this container
Wonder
as
what's
well.
inside. This should prove useful later. We should take good care
There's
of
some
that.
Nappan coins. Oh well. They're just silver ones. Not that useful.
Whoa, check this place out.
This is a fake wall. We can get to the other side of it somewhere else. My fake. It's not a. Yeah. Not necessarily super fake, but you know what I mean. There's stuff on the other side of it. It's not just a actual wall that we can't pass. Through this alleyway here?
I want to see all the sights.
Maybe. It goes down. And it's closed. Okay, we'll get to it from somewhere else then. There's a container over here somewhere. Try to get access to it. Hello. I wonder if there's gonna be anything useful here. Probably
There's so
not.
much choice.
Well, it says we don't have any of it. But does that mean it's that good?
What kind of place is this?
Westgate Road? Okay. I've got no memory of what happened here recently. It's like I just slept through it. We probably have the console to thank for that.
I want to see all the sights.
And we can go... I'll go that way in a second. I want to see if I can open this gate. That would be somewhat convenient. Nope. Can't do anything with it. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure we'll open it at some point. It's probably a good idea to keep them away from the new guys over here. So is this how I'm going to get to the
Let's use this.
combat training area, or whatever it was? I think so. Cool. Looks like it. Okay. Are we there yet? So that's the door that we tried to go through. Oh, and this is closed. If we get up, I guess we can't do this right now, but there's gonna be an underground room here. So I've been thinking, the soldiers at Fordo Verbus, and Kevis Castle, they've got to see the consuls all the time, right? And of all those people, did not a single one of them get suspicious about what's under those masks? Simply trusted them, or perhaps the concept of distrust didn't ever take root inside them. From the moment of birth, it's how they were conditioned. Same as us, really. Ah, so even your four-eyed man here was once young, eh? Funny. Really funny. No, hang on. I meant the opposite of that. Grahaha. I'm kind of used to seeing Triton's naked face now. Heh. Classy and understated, no? What do those words mean? Oops, my bad. You lasses and lads are too young to understand, I reckon. You'll get it in 50 years, want to or not. I don't think I'll ever understand Mobius, even if I live to 100. You might if we end up surviving this. Though to be fair, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, that was long. How any of your guys' races technically work in this world.
Could you all come round for a second?
First it was Agnes, and now we've managed to destroy Kevis's castle's flame clock too. Slow and steady progress, innit? Sounds weird coming from me, I know. There's all different sides to the power of Ouroboros. That's true enough, and yet there ought to have been many in the past who became Ouroboros and fought Mobius. You mean we only did it because we're us? Yes, I sincerely think so. At first, I felt uncertain about it, but now I can state it with confidence. It's thanks to all of us that we made it this far. Truly grateful to have had the experience of standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. Is anyone going to say something? Nothing really comes to mind. Didn't expect that kind of speech from him of all people. I feel a bit embarrassed now. Is my face burning? So awkward. Tyan, I'd like to return your sentiment. You saved my skin many times over, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough. Now there's a good follow-up. I see. When you put it so bluntly, it makes one feel like one feel a little put on the spot. But Tyan, you're the one who started it, you muppet.
So this is Noah, Lance, and Uni's old colony. Feels weird when you put it like that.
Hey, Kite. What's up? If you hear about the fields... Fields? Are you saying this colony grows its food supplies rather than processing them in a plant? Who's this? Oh, the castle inspector is back again. Looks like Kite remembered him. Shut up. Well, what do you want? Sorry for dropping in unannounced. The thing is... And that's about the long and short of it. So could you tell us about how Colony 9 has been doing, with the fields and all? Yeah, why not? Oh, you don't need to go that far. If I could just take a look at the fields, that would be fine. To find the fields, go out down the slope back towards the entrance, then straight. Cross the bridge, then they're on your left. Thank you. Well, I'll be off then. Hey, don't just... Sorry, we'll talk again soon. Yeah, okay. This is wonderful. You can't just go running off on your own, mate. Sorry about that. Just I was so thrilled at the prospect of seeing it. And they did it all without castle support. Impressive. Really stellar work. Did you push for this initiative? Actually, no. We helped a bit, but it was all the colony's doing. I see. Well, how marvelous. One of the Agnes commanders helped out with it a lot. What? Agnes and Kevis working together. Would you mind if we visited an Agnian colony next? Are you sure? I am. I believe there was one somewhere in the vicinity, no? The nearest is, Colony Gamma. Then can we go there next? We're in such close proximity, and yet it's so lightly guarded. In normal times, it wouldn't be uncommon to see some kind of military action here. But those normal times are no longer normal. I want to see how the world is now. In that case, we Agnians will show you around. For some of us, it used to be home. Then let's set off.
Hey, Miyabi, how did you get into cooking in the first place? I learned from Boxy. She's a really good teacher. Ah, that's making me hungry. Senna, Colony Gamma, Is it? Don't worry me, Abby. It's safe here, I promise.
So this is Colony Gamma, is it? Never thought the day would come I'd set foot in an Agnian colony. There are an awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept from the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of the uncertain future that breaking of the flame clock has given rise to. They're incentivized to train harder, to actively, positively work to survive in this new, harsh world. This is part of the change you've brought about. They'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. I think I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Yeah. Where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay. City it is. How does he know about the city? Wait, the city? Yes, the city. A place on Ionios, which is unaffiliated with either Kevis or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard that such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city, though. Yes. Is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is. Agnes Castle. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there than the city, at least. If Aggie and Augie are around, they'll hear us out at least. Would that be okay, Ulrich? It's not quite what you hoped for, but... Of course, it's fine. My interests lie in the people, not the places. Then let's get to Agnes Castle. How are you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just dandy. Hey Aggie, look who it is. Oh ho, you're all looking well. So are you, Aggie. These are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Who's this? Friend of yours? Yeah, so what's happening is... Interesting. So you want to learn about the city, eh? I do. As people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see no reason why not. If Noah here vouches for you, who are we to decline? Okay, shoot. Ask us anything. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Please, this will just take a moment. Knock yourself out. We'll find something to do. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Are they done yet? No, looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say. However, go on. Well, it was so interesting that I don't think I'll ever have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. What? Like, live here? Are you serious? Yes, Egg and Nagi as well as Seeker, the representative for Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Kevis itself. I'd thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why indeed? I feel like you've opened my eyes. Kevis, Agnes, the city. I've seen them working together, and now I know the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that would be the first step towards this goal. I see. Then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to far greater understanding. For the future of Kevis, no, all of Ionios.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Wait, there's a barrel around here? Where? It's like on top of this wall somewhere? How do you even get up there? Oh, there's stairs. Look. I mean, I've not... Oh my gosh, there's stuff here. I'm going to come back here some point soon. Don't need to trigger those. Because there's another quest on the other side as well. I just never got around to starting at all. Somehow. But let's go back to the other castle, because that's what we're currently dealing with. Ooh, that's a drop.